sides. They pretty much play their defense like this. Oh my god!
Everybody, I don't know if they decided to pack to what happened, but everybody's fighting in mids. And okay, we reset out of that, and there's only 2 players left here for FaZe. Oof. I mean, that was crazy.
Was there 5 there? I know there was 4. I didn't see where Baby J was.
There was enough.
Might have been all 5. There was enough. Yeah, there was enough. Apparently not enough because they lost all the gunfights. Other than the one against Bang.
Yeah, it was pretty insane. It's gonna be pretty difficult here for Baby J and Baby Bay to get in. Oh, that nano swarm. That actually managed to get off there as well. That's gonna slow things down even more. And it makes it even worse because now both players have been spotted of FaZe. The TSM know exactly what they're dealing with. Oh, I love that from Baby J. I mean, you got to do something crazy. The acrobatics coming through.
I love how much of an old man Hazed is. He's thinking on my wavelength right there. He has that alarm bot, and I'm like, he could put that down for spawn. It would be a waste of money. Let's carry that into the next round. Let's carry that into the next round and save some money because this is a 4-on-2. So he actually just doesn't use it to save money. Smart play by Hazed. Yeah, this is going to be a hard half for FaZe if they can't steal this round because they're investing a lot, and the double initiator on attack of Haven allows for a lot of seesaw. Oh.
That's a stunning shot to start the round from Zachary. So they needed to win this round or find a way to do it, and that's certainly going to make things a bit more difficult. Because subroza as well, you know, that's the Trailblazer gone and the Guiding Lights. That's a lot of ways to effectively deal with these weapons and ways to clear some of these close positions. Oh, Baby J shutting down Hazed. A 4v3 advantage now here for FaZe on this eco. Well, this force buy. See what they can get done. Zachary's going to definitely get a shot off here. Is he going to connect? Good swing. Baits out the shot. They close the distance. Zachary trying to use the gravity well there. Able to isolate a 1v1, but the run and gun is going to work out with these Spectres. Down to Baby Bay and Raucus now. I mean, these players, Leviathan and Bang, attack really low here. They are definitely quick work for the Sheriffs. Yeah, this is getting scary. Regrouping now through spawn. Okay, so Bang has some Astra util remaining. Both playing in the pocket. There's the smoke. Oh, the shock dust going to land. WARDELL's just peppering away. Where's the punish? Oh, he's able to find Raucus before the punish can come through. There's still quite a bit of time to work with here. How does Baby Bay try to find a way to do this, though? WARDELL is just... Oh, no, this looks like good, but still bullets left in, and that's the Red Bull clutch for WARDELL. Oh, that was scary.
I love it. I love it. So what I was going to point out is that plant, you can actually drop smokes as Astro, Omen, any of the controllers, really. You can put a smoke on top of that back side box and force the diffuser to be sitting under a one-way. And obviously with Astro, you could also do gravity wells and the pulses. You could
all the fun
really
stuff.
Be annoying. Yeah, you could be super annoying with that particular plant location. Man, okay, well, I love the little things TSM just did that round. But we'll get to that later.
Yeah, we got the operator in for WARDELL. And that's always going to be a scary prospect. It's actually a really fast play through mid into B. And there is a hole in B here. Some Astra utility to slow things down. We got the short take on A as well for the defenders. FaZe. Drone coming through. Ooh, straight in the face with that Trailblazer.
I wasn't aware of what would happen. That actually breaks the drone, does it not?
It should do, yeah. Any damage will break the drone.
Wow. That's a big tag then for subroza.
Getting the plant in. The question is, how is the response here? You technically do want some players on the flank if you're trying to retake this B site. TSM don't have a lot of post-plant position. They do have Hazed sitting towards the attacker spawn, so he's here to deal with anyone trying to flank these positions. Baby J coming in deep from C long, though.
And Corey is also coming in from A. They can definitely play off of each other really well here.
The timing's unreal there. Corey able to take down Hazed as he turns his back to him. And now there's definitely trouble here, but Bang is still up in the action. Able to take down Baby J as well. subroza also coming into the defense. And it looked like there was a lot possible there. A lot of things are lining up for FaZe, but you can see the TSM have really good protocols off of that B plant.
Yeah, I love that. Hazed has, you know, the mollies on deck just in case they need that for the spike. Bang has gravity wells to push people off the spike as well. Subroza with the guiding lights right in front of B main. So imagine smoking front B main and sticking that spike. He's definitely flashing coming through. I'm 100% sure. I mean, they just have really, really good protocols. Yeah, everyone was in the right spot in that post plant. Here again, flash over the wall combined with the arrow. It's just so well drilled right now watching TSM. I think maybe 2 tournaments ago we would have seen WARDELL just dry peek that, right? Now they have the flash and the recon. It looks so much different.
Oh, Subroza really wants to get this punish in. Doesn't want to allow Corey to escape. Both flashes are used. Looking for the trade fragger. That's beautiful awareness there from Subroza. That is how you do it. Great stuff. TSM.
And that'll tell them that this A site's empty. And there's the flash with the Seekers I was referring to. Imagine being in that A site. That Seeker's coming right up to you.
That's great.
And Subroza, you know, he can just carry this all the way through to spawn. Great clearance. Oh, Baby J, that's a great shot. It is a small consolation, though, because it is a very well taken A site. That's going to be another round in the bag here for TSM. So, you know, we talked about these slow starts for FaZe, and so far we're not seeing anything different to that story.
Well, if our pattern holds true, Dan, I have bad news for FaZe. Maybe they would love to get 1 frag right here and die, so he has Blade Storm. That's not going to happen. He is 1 orb short. Let's see if he tries to steal the long A orb, or if he's just going to go with a buy here and, you know, use the Blade Storm later on.
Yeah, great awareness again from Subroza. And that was all off of the Trailblazer opening. I got the little bit of info, and then he knew how to follow it up. And now moving into this next round, you know, we talked about, you know, securing some of these orbs. We've got a heavy presence there from TSM towards the C long position to begin with.
Ooh, yeah, look at this. So, oh, the Astra has a smoke back site to hide in for the recon. I think she might recall the smoke back site. The first 2 stars are going to be a smoke combined with a gravity well. This is going to be sick from Zach. Oh, please hit C. They're not going to do it. This was just for control of the orb. Get Subroza in the pocket.
You can see it's caused a rotation too, and they can definitely draw out some utility. So this Trailblazer plus the recon, all this info, is going to force a reaction.
That's so sick.
And look at that reaction. It's huge. We're going to get that Hunter Fury coming through as well. The Cosmic Divide, they're really making this look like a B play, a C play, but it's a fake. They're going to A, and on the A side of things, it's just Baby Bay. Baby Bay will get a pick with that operator. That's going to slow things down, but he's got to do everything alone right now to slow this push. They know it's a fake. Everybody's going to come over. They have to rotate from C. Baby Bay has to buy time. He's got to buy time, but he can't against WARDELL. The dash updraft with the Blade Storm is going to do everything that TSM need to get this spike planted, and now it's going to be so difficult to get back in. Oh, unless the whip is there. Corey able to punish. But still, there's more TSM players where that came from.
Yeah, Bang's gravity well really put a damper on the retake. And now, just had the 2-on-2 settled in. Baby J with an amazing flank. Bang is going to resettle in long, and he's going to get this recall back.
Oh my god, he's so damn good. Bang with the jump peek as well to bait more shots. The flicks in, but Baby J in an off angle will deliver. What a beautiful round here from FaZe. Baby J with just enough time to lock it in. And, oh, Baby Bay gets that pick on A long to spot the fact that it is indeed a fake. Slows things down just enough to make that doable.
Yeah, and I love watching, you know, 2 top-tier jets like that. Baby Bay on the op playing A site, and WARDELL with the Blade Storm knowing that there's an opping jet in that site. And just thinking about how WARDELL approaches that situation with the dash updraft, just being way up in the air, you know, cutting the space, being a very, very difficult target to hit. And, you know, the jet diff comes in.
This is a very fragile position for FaZe as well. They lost a lot of players, so their economy is kind of wrecked here. They really need to convert this second round.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Oh, Corey. And now Zach also going down in garage. Okay, so okay, so it's going to be very difficult now. Baby Bay is looking for information towards a lobby, but Ace is just holding this. Oh, okay. Well, Baby Bay has to do everything here. Has Raucous in garage.
Yeah,
This
Raucous
is going to be a save.
Yeah, certainly he doesn't feel comfortable pushing out a garage in this scenario, right? You would assume someone from TSM is watching this, although no one actually is, but he wouldn't find anything even if he were to go out. So TSM with another really good post-plant setup. You can see WARDELL holding C-Link, Bang holding front B, Leviathan kind of roaming around by window, and subroza's hunting. And it looks like he might find Baby Bay here.
Yeah, Baby Bay staying alive with the operator would be so huge. Oh, especially because if they try to force it up in the next round, he can drop the operator, pull out the Blade Storm, the extra weapon, but never mind, that's all just been destroyed. Orcus is going to lose the Phantom as well, so insanely good round from TSM, just finding... I mean, they got a double entry right at the beginning in 2 separate locations on the map. It's so hard to deal with that when you're in the defender's shoes.
Yeah. I think there was some miscommunication going on from FaZe there, because if you looked at Baby J's setup on the A site, he had the alarm bot at the entrance to the A site, which pretty much indicates this is going to be a retake A setup, and he has lockdown available. So those two things combined with the fact that, you know, Corey and Baby Bay are pushing A lobby, they don't really mix very well. You know, like that's not a very good combination. Oh no!
A little bit hairy there, but yeah, you can see. I mean, it's pretty common FaZe like to go really aggressive in these rounds. You can't blame them. You've got pistols. You want to get the action happening as quickly as possible. Baby Bay has got that Blade Storm though.
The Jet standoff. Is WARDELL patient enough? Oh no. And it's happened again! These A flanks are so well timed from FaZe. Twice now. It's just unreal, the timing. Here we have a post plant C. Or he's going to make it possibly winnable. With the Blade Storm on Baby Bay, I mean, this by no means do I count FaZe out of this round. Oh, that is not what you want to see if you're Baby Bay. Going to take the op in the next round. And that's going to put TSM at 6.
TSM, you know, continuing as they've been going every single map of this series so far. You know, we're really, you know, we're hoping for FaZe to find more success here, but again, it is definitely, you know, difficult, especially on Haven, if you're unable to really disrupt the way that the attackers are defaulting effectively. You know, TSM are kind of getting to play their game at the beginning of every round, and it doesn't really seem like there's any disruption for TSM. Sorry, rather from FaZe's side to throw TSM off of that.
Yeah, I'm very curious because FaZe has sat on quite a few of these ults for a long time now. So these are impactful ults. The Killjoy ult, Sova ult, the Astra. These are things that can really change the dynamic of a round. And now Corey might get the slung one.
I've got your trail.
The Hunter's Fury looking for damage. Does get some damage. No frags though. Zachary trying to defend this garage position. That's going to actually open things up for Baby Bay as well. Nice little distraction play coming through. And Zachary might even convert another one. Baby Bay at the back of this C site, certainly an issue. Does evade getting tagged by that recon. Here's the steps coming up. He's in a very difficult position. It's going to be shotgun mode with this operator. Hiding behind the smoke. Beautiful from Corey. Coming in for the assist. Corey actually takes down the second one. Baby Bay opened up to WARDELL. And now... it's like FaZe might be in a good spot to stabilize here. TSM lacking players, lacking position.
Enemy remaining.
And This is exactly what FaZe needed. They can still turn this half around. Is it a scary spot? Oh my goodness, Wardell. That was so fast. Wow, that was so fast.
Ridiculously fast.
30 seconds left.
Ooh. Yeah, that's crazy. And I was going to say that, you know, if you're in FaZe's position right now, you really don't want to be giving up any guns here. You need to keep a strong economy. And it's just so difficult.
Oh
They're hunting
my.
Wardell. They don't want to allow him to keep the operator, Sean, and it's costing them.
No. I thought it was happening. I thought he was getting that one too. I didn't think he was going to win the round. Like you said, that is an insanely expensive round for FaZe. And they're bringing 2 offs in the next round. Don't know how I feel about the double off setup on Haven, because you're almost forcing one of them to retake into a site. It's Jesus, that flick.
That's awesome.
My
You can
wrist
see
hurts.
his crosshair placement was on the jump peak. It's like elevated. Catch anyone doing that jump peak shenanigans, and he's still just so ready for a peek off screen. Aim lab flick of the day, question mark? We'll have to see. You have to wait and find out. Into the next round we go, and we get a very aggressive opening here from Corey, using the firewall to try to make his way down mid safely. He managed to do it.
Clever. He did that to get past the turret, but it still caught him.
Wardell catches Baby J. That's just always going to happen, isn't it? Why have they done this to us? Baby Bay, on the other hand, might be able to find the follow-up, though. Operator coming into play, gets out of there. Wardell's chasing, though, with the Blade Storm. With that dash. Well, it's a barrel, but it's going to work out for Raucus there. So, 4 versus 3 here. Hayes able to take down Corey in that deep mid position. This offers a recovery possibility for TSM as they go to C.
Hayes has ulted on sites a lot, so I'd expect if he gets to C, he's going to ult on the site right here. Yup. And that's going to give them so much space for this post plant. The Molly's on the spike. Retreating along with a recon. 2 shock darts.
Yeah.
2 a gravity well. Have fun defusing that spike here.
The list keeps going. And they both are holding on to operators right now, and it seems like, you know, they're definitely thinking of holding on to these. It makes a lot of sense for all of the reasons that you just listed.
I mean, I don't even look at the minimap and look at the spike, Dan. What is going on under that thing?
I don't know. There's a lot happening. All right. Well, I mean, FaZe are definitely starting to look quite a bit better. And, you know, the double operator into the next round, assuming they continue to hold on to this one. What would you like to see out of a double operator setup?
Oh, man. Really putting me on the spot here. Wow.
Okay, another question. Win conditions on this next round for FaZe.
Yeah.
What do they need to do at the beginning of the round to get the advantages here?
That's a good question. I thought Corey had a really good idea, because what's happening is Hayes is putting the turret down in mid to stop mid aggression. So FaZe, if they want to play aggressive, they might need to push mid, just break the turret to fake some aggression, and then re-aggress on an extremity as TSM has to re-clear mid. It's like a whole little mind game of
Alarm bot.
how the other team is going to react and how you're going to react to that reaction. But I don't know. FaZe just seems to send it and get the frags too.
Oh, that's a early opening in favor of TSM. Okay, it's looking to go aggressive with the operator here on mid. This is probably a good call, given that they need to get something going in this round after losing a player early. Oh, Corey getting taken down as well. This garage defense is just getting dismantled pretty reliably by TSM. And subroza does so much in terms of pressure. Oh, Baby Bay whiffs that shot. That's not
That's a
good
miss.
Yeah, it's so going to be so difficult to get any value here now. But Baby J coming into play, though, with that Vandal. Oh, the transfer is almost fantastic. Puts it in a 1 versus 3 for Raucus. Might be an opening here for Raucus. Catches Hayes straight in the face. 2 players, backside. And Wardell, was he dropping? He's just so fast.
Yeah, he didn't even look like he was looking at him. I thought... I didn't even think he would be able to shoot. That had to be a flick and a half, right? That was crazy.
Yeah, that really looks like... in my head, it didn't look like he could shoot that quickly and be accurate. So, and oh, this is not good as well right now for FaZe, Sean. We got TSM sitting on the Hunter's Fury, Cosmic Divide, and the Seekers. right now. It's a
Yeah, where are
lockdown
they
for
gonna go
Baby
with
J,
this?
but the buy is awful.
Oh my. Wardell is feeling real confident.
Yeah, I think
Look how
Baby
annoying
Bay is also
Haze
feeling
is.
confident, Sean, but
Yeah.
Wardell's playground right now with this operator.
One
That's the
enemy
3K.
You don't
remaining.
miss. You don't miss.
Planted.
Don't miss. Here comes Raucous, though. Oh, that's so
that
annoying
has to
if
be
you're
a little
Raucous.
frustrating, right?
Yeah.
Last round.
Okay, so one round still possible here. One more round, that is. For FaZe. They do have the ability to get a buy-in, I think. They've got some ults to work with as well.
I think that interaction that Raucous just had with Jet slightly more annoying than the holding your sight, get a frag, Sage reses that frag, so you basically didn't get a frag.
Yeah. Yeah.
Both of those are really high up there on the annoying list.
Okay.
You are divided.
Here
Seeker's
comes
coming
the
in.
push. The Seekers, the Cosmic Divide's in there as well.
Oh, wow.
Initial defense from Baby J. The Hunter's Fury, though, there to make life even more difficult. You can see the pressure is just unbelievable from TSM. Great series of entry frags there. Looking so coordinated. He's looking for that player that rotates
Oh,
off
no.
of that C side of the map. And Leviathan's going to get to it quicker. 10-2. End of the first half. Once again, Sean, it is a desperate look for FaZe. Is there hope?
Yeah. I mean, Zach just tried the breadcrumb trail of stars of smokes to get into the window. I think that's about when the hope is gone, right? But we'll have to see.
Okay.
We'll have to see.
Sean thinks the hope might be gone. Indeed, we will see after this quick break. Welcome back, everybody. It is the grand finals here. We've got TSM poised to win on Haven, map 4. Unless FaZe in the second half are going to be able to turn things around. They haven't shown much energy in this situation in the last few maps. We'll see if this will be any different, though. Sean, as we go into the pistol. Will Corey be the one, again, to prop FaZe up on his shoulders?
Yeah, if usually the way it works out when you watch FaZe is it's Corey or Baby Bit. And they lead the charge, and they often create a lot of space for the support players behind them with crazy plays. So they need these two to become active if they want to come back in this game. Ooh, nice little BT coming in.
Yeah, Baby Bay straight in there with the dash. Oh, Corey with the hot hands. Able to actually make that happen, but bangs in there with the headshots with that ghost. He's claimed himself a spike, and that is going to be difficult now. Ooh, FaZe. At least have the trade from Raucous. So 2 versus 3, but again, the spike being lost deep on the B side is certainly an issue. Wardell's flanking too. Oh no, they have no idea about this. Oh, Wardell's so quick with the flick, and that is TSM picking up the pistol. The worst has happened. 11-2, 2 rounds away from winning this grand finals. TSM looking indomitable.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if Baby Bay didn't have the spike there, that take was incredible. I mean, the one-way smoke for C-Link, the Astra smoke for A-Link, the pre-planned molly for back sight as Baby Bay's dashing in. I mean, the initial take of B was insane. But I don't think it was set to be, a back sight B take with the spike. Unfortunately, it just got lost in a really weird spot.
Yeah. We've got a fast push here and also a force flight coming through from FaZe in towards his A site. Wardell, elevated positions, holding things down really nicely. Oh no, he's done so much damage. He's just standing there so confident. Now Subroza's on the flank as well. Baby J is the only frag here. Now Zachary as well, but it's not really worked out. There's no ground gained. It's up to Zachary to do everything here with a Marshall and a classic.
He recalled all 5. All 5 stars. Will he even get to use them? Oh, clay pigeon shooting. Let's go.
Just standing in the open. He's not even moving, Sean. There goes the trade. Doesn't care. Oh my goodness. Zachary's trying. Oh, he runs out of bullets. That's so unfortunate. Okay. One of those
Leviathan's
is
playing with
two.
his food.
He really is. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
Covering it. Need that back. Taking that back.
Oh,
I don't
the
like the look of
bait
this
run
shot.
through. The bait run through. It didn't work.
Scanning ahead.
That's
Match
hilarious.
point.
Trying to fool Hazed in B site by recalling all the smoke, so he's like trailing through them. The Leviathan's just waiting on the other side. He knows it's all. Just,
Yeah, that's why I was
trick.
like, oh, I don't like the look at this because they just peeks in. Just like nope. 12-2. It is a match and series grand finals point here for TSM against FaZe. Can FaZe get a better showing going for themselves? It is a force by